Big Boy Breaks back again. We'll be doing a set booster box Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Seems to be a set that's picking up a little bit of steam. Well, at least with the single cells. Not everyone's still sold on it, but I think that's going to change once we see the next set Crimson Vow come out here. What, couple months, month and a half. I did see that they did announce today that they're going to be doing a, what was it called, double feature. Going to be some of the cards from both in what, a special showcase version it looked like. I don't know. It seemed a little weird to me, but it could be that, I don't know, it's something the market wants. To me, it just seems kind of like a little bit of a money grab. I'm not completely sold on the whole idea of another set coming out with just the I don't know, just certain cards from both sets at once, new packaging, new I don't know, not my thing. First rare, Croaking Counterpart, got a foil, No Way Out. I mean, it just used to be that when Magic came out, we'd have the set. The collector boxes were a little bit of something new. Not exactly the biggest fan on collector boxes. I know there's a lot of people that just love them. I know there's a lot of value in them. A lot of people, you know, collect them or buy them, keep them sealed just because they tend to age better. Briarbird's Tracker for the rare. But once they start releasing more and more and more product, you know, the same thing, it just kind of saturates the market. Is anyone really trying to collect every version of every card? I don't think so. I do like, you know, these set packs. They do have a foil in every pack, but I wish, you know, the foils were a little bit more rare. I remember ripping Memory Deluge. I remember ripping cards back, you know, boxes back in the day, and getting maybe 1 to 2 foils per box, and then it seemed to be, you know, a little bit something more scarce, a little bit more sought after. Values held up a lot better over time. I'm not, you know, investing in Magic, but I do like to see, you know, cards hold their value long term. All right, Curse of Obsession in the Commander slot. Poppet Stitcher. But, I mean, what's just going to do what they're going to do? I'll be honest. What do you guys think? I mean, do you think we're going to see serial numbered cards? Do you think we're going to see, you know, these art cards with a, you know, very limited number of actual hard signed, you know, artist signatures on the cards? I could see that coming down the line. Something similar to the sports card world. Willowgeist and Arcane Infusion foil. It could happen as they look for more and more things to kind of make something new. It just seems like they could take a page out of the sports card book and start, you know, going the serial number and autograph route. What kind of a price would that command, do you guys think? Do you think Intrepid Adversary Mythic? Oh, is that our second Mythic? Did I miss one? Do you think, you know, what do you think that would do for Magic? I mean, if we have serial numbered cards, will we get to the point where, you know, people are just doing mass box openings looking for the serial numbered cards? Will it dilute the singles market because of the amount of cards being opened in the hunt for these serial numbered cards? Or autographs for that matter. I know some of the gold stamped autograph stuff, depending on the artist, tends to go well. We got a full art Shipwrecked Marsh, or Shipwrecked Marsh, I should say. So that being said, it could be dangerous. Hallowed Respite for the game itself, just with the amount of singles coming in. Painful Lesson in the first set card of the break today. But outside of that, I mean, we keep just, you know, pumping out a set number of sets every year. You know, keep it low. Wizards definitely has it set up to where, you know, they can go for I don't know how long, probably forever with just making new abilities. Patrician Geist and Shivan Harvest. So I mean, they have enough of a I guess an ability to, oops, hit the camera there. Keep adding. I mean, the potential for expansion is nearly infinite, just with what all they can do. They have set it up to where the game could be just morphed into anything. But do they go that route, or do they go with the more collectible, go after the bigger box opening people side of it? Adeline. And we have a Shadow Beast sighting. I mean, for now, I wouldn't mind, you know, them reducing the number of sets. I know right now it seems that the Modern Masters, Modern Horizons, all those master sets, we have double masters coming out next year. Those seem to be the most popular overall. Wake to Slaughter. You know, Modern Horizons 2 this year came out. Seems that everyone is kind of putting off the Adventures in the Forgotten Realm. All the standard sets kind of going after that Modern Horizons. A lot of the people I talk to, you know, they're not even bothering opening up some of these sets just because I don't know if they went broke buying Modern Horizons. But the Modern Horizons Masters, whatever you want to call it, Smoldering Egg, ooh, and a foil Spectral Adversary Mythic. Seems to be where the majority of the market's putting their money right now. Everyone's, you know, after Modern Horizons 2, yes, it has fetches. Yes, it has, you know, Ragavan and the Expedition, or the I can't remember what the off the top of my head, I'm having a brain fart. The Delve mechanic, you know, those cards seem to be taking off, holding their ground at least. Some of them. I mean, I have the playmat of them sitting here in the back. Okay, we have a double rare pack, Light Up the Night, and a Rem foil rare. Next year, Double Masters 2. Last year we had Double Masters 1, or was it the year before? Definitely, you know, a popular set. The VIP boxes were pretty well received. I know I cracked quite a few of those. The guarantee of some of those foil extended art cards was pretty awesome. Can't Stay Away and Might of the Old Ways. I wonder what if they're gonna bring back the VIP packs. I don't see why not, with how popular they were. I know my buddy and I were cracking, you know, an inner case of those every now and then, every couple weeks it seemed like. Those boxes are finally starting to kind of go up in value. Seraph the Viper's Fang, showcase rare. Put all the showcases together here. And we have Lear, Disciple of the Drowned, Mythic. But I won't lie, myself, I'm kind of looking forward to the Crimson Vow set coming out, seeing how it kind of syncs up, synergizes with this Midnight Hunt set. I don't know, I've said it in my past videos, but I am a fan of the werewolves, the vampires. So we'll see where it goes. Fateful Absence. So far, nothing too major. I think the Pop Stitcher probably the best card we've seen so far. I'd like to see, you know, Ren or A Meat Hook Massacre. Those are definitely the cards everyone seems to be looking for right now. Meat Hook Massacre has been moving pretty quick. I know I pulled one not too long ago, and it's checked the price of it the other day, and it had jumped way up. Curse of the Leeches, and we have a foil rare again, Reckless Stormseeker. So we're getting a decent amount of mythics, halfway through, a little over halfway through the box. Up to 4 mythics, one of which is foil. We had a couple foil rares so far, so not too bad. We have a gold stamp on the art card here. Clean these up. But singles seem to be selling well. Tolliver, Dire Overlord, Showcase Rare. And Gissa, Glorious Resurrector for second rare of the pack. Organ Hoarder, and getting a rare is that Avacyn? Dual Casting, rare in the set slot. The set slot on some of these boxes, I mean, the set slot's it's a gamble, right? You do get a few more rares in the packs themselves, so that is a plus. You also get the commander cards. There's a rare possibility there, but the set slot is just, I don't know, I like to gamble a little bit. I like the idea of being able to open a pack and get, you know, something more than what you were to bargain for. We got a Malevolent Hermit, Timeless Hauler, and Seething Song in the set slot. But being able to, you know, have that possibility of pulling a super big card, you know, Cavern of Souls is probably the biggest one I've pulled, but I've pulled, you know, 4 or 5 different cards worth $40 or more out of the set slot, which is, you know, when you're buying and opening boxes and trying to complete sets, and not really, you know, the list or whatever you want to call it, those cards definitely, you know, help recoup some of the money so you can buy another box. Rite of Harmony. So yeah, it is just a way for, you know, them to get some of the better cards from times past back out into print. And it's a way for, you know, us gamblers that like the risk of, you know, paying a couple extra dollars for a box and having the opportunity to possibly hit, you know, a fairly decent card. When you're pulling a card and it's paying off the box, and yeah, you can't complain about that. Vadric, Astral Archmage. But I also come from, you know, mainly back, Burn Down the House. I'd come from the sports card world where, you know, you're looking at recouping 20 to 30% of a box if you rip it yourself. And that's just the normal. There's the gamble of, you know, getting a huge card where you can open up a newer product and get something worth, you know, tens of thousands of dollars potentially. Where in Magic that isn't the case. I do feel that if they do go with the serial numbered or signed cards, then we could be looking at a lot bigger movement on card prices. Mask of Gristlebrand. You know, pulling a low serial number, say it's a 101, Ren and 7. You know, the Ren and 7s are, you know, going at the time of the video, what, $30, $40 in its showcase form. But if you pull a serial numbered one out of 50, what does the price do there? Does it go up to 100? Does it go up to 200? I mean, I'm not sure where the limit is, but Slogurk, the Overslime, and we have a foil showcase, Dawnheart Wardens, and Moonmist in the set slot. So far, only, I guess, 5 set cards. We have slowed down on the mythics, still sitting at 4 mythics, and looking for some of the bigger mythics still at this point. I'd say not the best box, definitely some value, but I'd love to see something big come out of the set slot. I mean, so what the way Wizards is printing right now, we have secret layers, we have collector boxes. They're definitely going after, some of the higher end dollars for these boxes. We have Visions of Dread and the Commander. So yeah, we'll have to see what their next money grab is. A Natural Growth in the rare slot, and Path to the Festival foil common. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy the game, enjoying opening boxes for people. Just been kind of working on getting the stock up at the local shop here. Trying to provide boxes at a nice cheap price for the community. And Bloodthirsty Adversary Mythic number 5. Blood Tithe Collector. 6 boxes left to go. Or sorry, 6 packs left to go. Not opening a case today. Surprised to see the low number of set cards. I think I normally average 7 or 8, so maybe we got another stack of them coming here in the close. Still looking for one of those banger mythics, something really good here. Dinnick, Pious Apprentice, and another foil rare. Showcase, Catilda Donhart Prime. What is that, our 3rd or 4th foil rare? Can't complain about that. You don't normally, I've been seeing 1 or 2 a box, but I think we've had 3 or 4 today. One other thing though, also I will mention that I've seen kind of holding its own is that the land cycle cards, especially those full art. I mean, the art on them is beautiful. The full art, they just really look nice, and those seem to be holding their value and kind of climbing a little bit as well. Sludge Monster, Pax Betrayal, and Set Card Jump. I mean, this is all the way back from Alpha Beta Unlimited, the original. I mean, obviously not the original artwork, but I remember playing that card. Jump and Fly, the two blue cards that can get your creatures up into the air real quick. I will say that on the art side for the lands, the full art black and white lands, I think that's probably the best looking lands I've seen personally in the last little bit. Catilda, Donhart Prime. And I could see those staying around for quite a while, especially in black decks. I could see those, people wanting to use those for, years to come, just because it morphs so well. Arlen, gold stamp art card. Oops. All right, another mythic here. This is Wilhelt, the Rock Cleaver, in the commander slot. Bloodline Culling. Crossroad Candle Guide in a foil, and we have a mythic. What was that? Avacyn Restored, Avacyn. Olivia, Mobilized for War. So getting a mythic in the set slot, always awesome. Not sure on the value of it. I'm not good with the cards between the Urza's block and the current cards, just because I've been out of Magic for so long. Took a long break and just starting to get back into it. Trying to learn all the new mechanics has been a fun challenge, to say the least. Shady Traveler and Sungold Sentinel. Harvest Tide Infiltrator in the foil slot. Okay, we got our last pack here. Haven't had any of the big cards come out. Definitely not too bad. We got 7 mythics so far. 7 mythics if you can count the set and the commander slot. So pretty good there. Keep hitting this damn camera. Foil Mountain. All right, what are we going to close it out with here? Visions of Ruin. And Rim, Carlos, Stalwart Slayer, and for the final rare, and one last set card, Unburial Rites. Alright guys, thanks for watching as always. Appreciate it. If you like the video, drop a like, subscribe. I'm going to be working on getting some giveaways together here coming up in the next couple weeks. Also getting the website launched for any type of group breaking, whether it be random colors, random packs, for boxes coming up. I got a lot of product coming in, so stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you and have a good day.